Calories, protein, carbs, fats, track your calories, track your macros. You know you should be tracking whatever you eat in a day. You know you should be tracking your macros. You want to do it, but you don't know how. And that's going to change in today's video. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? This is my first video on this channel, so let me give a quick introduction on who I am and what I do. My name is Sam Chhabra. I'm a BBA graduate and a professional parkour athlete and a certified personal trainer by ACE. So tracking what you eat, tracking your nutrition, tracking your calories has definitely become a popular recommendation in today's world and also in the health and fitness industry. If you are someone who's trying to transform your body, be it losing fat, be it building muscle, or just completely changing the way how you look, your best bet is to download a calorie tracking app to get the best possible results in the most efficient manner. When it comes to changing your body or optimizing your health or just changing your nutrition in general and not keeping a number in your mind, it's just like कि आपको किसी particular जगह पे जाना है and you are not following the routes on the map. We all know that we should be eating clean and eating clean is a very good advice, but it is an incomplete advice. अगर आप उनमें से हो जिन्होंने कभी डाइट पे जाने की कोशिश करी है and आपने कभी वेट लॉस करने का ट्राई करा है, then you know that eating clean will initially help you in losing that weight, but that weight loss will stop after a certain point of time. Then what? Eat more cleaner? Does that even make any sense? Gaining fat, losing fat, or just controlling the changes that happen in your body comes down to one thing, and that is your energy balance. And now what do you mean by energy balance? Energy balance means the energy which you consume versus the energy you burn. And tracking your nutrition is going to allow you to control the changes of your energy balance and make them work in your favor in respect to your fitness goals. Just like एक इंसान अपने finances को track करता है ताकि उसको उसके expenses and incomes के बारे में पता रहे, वैसे ही tracking your nutrition will allow you to get closer to your transformation goals. Let's start with how and where you can start tracking your nutrition. Now we all know that हम एक app based world में रहते हैं and your best bet is to download a calorie tracking app जैसे कि MyFitnessPal, Chronometer, HealthifyMe, MyMacroPlus. ये कुछ अच्छी apps हैं जिनके बारे में मेरे को पता है. And what these apps are gonna do is that they will allow you to track your nutrition and also track some foods which are specified to some other location. Now let's talk about what you should be tracking. Ideally, you wanna track everything you eat in a day, at least most of it. Now food that you consume consists of calories. So what do you mean by a calorie? A calorie is just like a unit of measurement, just like a kilometer, a liter, a milliliter, or whatever measurement units come in your mind. So if anyone tells you that a calorie is this or that, don't listen to them. A calorie is just a calorie. A calorie is just a calorie. So when you will use these apps which are just recommended to you, they will show you this pie chart. So what this pie chart means? This pie chart will tell you your total overall intake of the day, how much carbs you have consumed, how much protein you have consumed, how much fats you have consumed, about your vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff. Now you all must be wondering कि क्या हमें हर एक single चीज को track करने की जरूरत है? And the answer is no. As long as you are tracking the major portion of your meal, you are good to go. But अगर आप उनमें से हो जिसको एक top level of condition पे पहुंचना and want to get shredded, want to get jacked, then your best bet is कि आप हर एक single चीज को track करो, because even 10, 50, 100, 150 calories can also add up and stop you in getting the desired results which you want. But if you are just trying to lose some weight or maintain your health, then you can be pretty flexible with things. Also, the spices and condiments you use in your food, that contains negligible amount of calories, so you don't have to track them, but you have to track your oil. If you want to save up on calories, you can use spray cooking oil. The most common thing which I have seen when it comes to tracking your food is that number one, they don't know what to choose because there are so many different options, so people get confused कि उनको क्या choose करना है. Number two, they don't know the serving size of the food they have eaten for the option they have selected. Number three, they don't know how to track the food which they have eaten from outside. Number four would be they have heard about different companies offering different food labels which can be highly inaccurate, so they think then what's the point of even tracking the calories. Alright, enough of the problem. Now let's solve these problems right away. Number one, when you have no idea कि आपको क्या select करना है, then your best bet is to be consistent with your selection. For example, अगर आपकी मॉम ने आपको आलू का पराठा खिलाया है और जब आप इस चीज को अपने ट्रैकिंग ऐप पे सर्च करने जाओगे तो यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस. तो आपको वही सेलेक्ट करना है जो आपके अकॉर्डिंग सही हो और आपको हर बार वही एंट्री सेलेक्ट करनी है जब भी आप नेक्स्ट टाइम आलू का पराठा खाओ. तो व्हाट दिस विल डू इज दैट कि दिस विल गिव यू अ रफ आइडिया एंड यू विल बी अकाउंटेबल टू योरसेल्फ रादर देन चूजिंग अ डिफरेंट एंट्री ईच एंड एवरी सिंगल टाइम. तो उससे आप भी कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट सेलेक्ट अ कंसिस्टेंट एंट्री. Number two, now let's talk about the problem of serving size. I will highly suggest you to invest in this. And what is this? This is a kitchen scale. This will hardly cost you around 200 to 300 bucks, and you can easily get it from Amazon. I've been using this kitchen scale from past 5 years, and trust me, this solves most of my problems. And why this solves most of my problem? Because of this kitchen scale, I can easily measure the amount of milk I'm using, the amount of rice I'm using, the amount of chicken I'm using. So get yourself a kitchen scale, because this is not as extreme as cutting out carbs from your diet, cutting out water from your diet, cutting out sodium from your diet. Also, if you don't have access to a kitchen scale, obviously you can't roam around with a kitchen scale on the streets. It will be funny. So what you can do is that you can use the concepts of portion sizing. For example, using your palm as a good way of measuring your protein sources. You can use your fist as a good source of measuring your carb sources. And you can choose your thumb in order to determine the amount of fats which you are consuming. Number 4, now when it comes to the fact that people are afraid of tracking food because they think कि food labels जो company provide कर रही है, they can be highly inaccurate. जो information वो provide कर रही है वो false information हो सकती है, या it is true to some extent. My advice to you for that would be कि eat more home cooked food. Now why I recommend eating at home? First thing, because घर का खाना is the best, we all know that. Secondly, अगर आप घर पे खाना खाते हो तो you will be easily able to control each and every single thing कि आप पूरे दिन भर में क्या खा रहे हो, आपके क्या ingredients आपकी मील में क्या जा रहा है. And it is best अगर आप खुद अपने मील्स को कुक कर पा रहे हो तो you will be highly accurate about your things. That's all for today, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, consider subscribing to the channel for more such informative videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay healthy, stay fit. You got one life, make the most of it. Signing out.